Time to clean the tank. I clean it every day. I pick up whatever debris and leftover food. I wait about maybe half an hour till they're done eating. That's just to keep the ammonia levels low. You don't have to do that often. I've got it where I don't have any gravel underneath, so it makes the cleaning easier. If you have gravel or sand, that would help as a filtration medium to act as a biological filter. You don't have to have as frequent cleanings. So I'm going to do my daily cleaning. It only takes maybe 5 minutes, not very long. So I got a little pan and a siphon. Now this siphon has a one-way valve so that you don't have to prime it manually. So I just pump this a few times and it'll start. Siphon off some of the debris underneath the filter here. And you want to put your finger on the end of the siphon because you want to be able to shut off the siphon when you get too close to a fish. You don't want to siphon them up and you don't want to injure them. Just get the debris out. Hey, normally I would stop right here because that's all I need for a daily cleaning. There are times we need to do more of maybe half a water change because there's accumulation of chemicals, maybe high ammonia, and what you want to do is make sure that this heater tube doesn't get exposed too much, because if it's out of the water too much, it'll and if it happens to turn on, it'll start to heat up and it might crack the heater. In this case, I've already disconnected the heater. It's not going to be a problem. Periodically, you'll have to clean out the filter, maybe every 2-3 weeks, depending on how dirty it gets, how clogged. So you'll need to take this out and just squeeze it in the water maybe once, twice, and you don't want to super clean because you just want to squeeze it enough to get some of the debris out. You want to keep most of the beneficial bacteria in it. This is a good time to clean the interior of the tube. I'll put this filter back. I have snails that keep the side of the plexiglass clean. Haven't had to scrub it. Now that I have the water kind of lower, I can now clean some of the areas that are on top of the water line that the snails don't get to. You want to do that because you don't want the mineral buildups harden for too long. Otherwise it'll be a lot harder to take out later. Top of the tank, you want to first wet. You don't want to scrub too hard yet. You want to let the water dissolve as much of the mineral buildups as you can. Then you can rub it to get the mineral deposits off. And for the top surface, just wipe it with a microfiber or terry cloth, something soft. That'll help keep the mineral deposits to a minimum. I got some clean water. You want to get water that's fairly close to the temperature of the aquarium. You just can stick your finger in here and you can tell the difference. Then you have to remove the chlorine from the water. For this particular brand, I don't need a lot of dechlorinizer. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of dechlorinizer in the cap so I can see how much I'm putting in. I'm just going to put some of that in there. Mix it, pour it in the aquarium. Now I'll just adjust the plants where I want it. Plug the heater back on, put the hood back on, and wipe the excess water.